got a handful of things that I want to talk about today, so let's get it started. First things first, I know a lot of you, especially casual players, are missing out. It's kind of late to talk about it this week, but so you know this for next week and the future, a lot of casual players missing out on free scrolls, free crystals, free runes, free all that stuff. You don't have to qualify for Inter-Server Arena anymore. We didn't qualify for this on the LD only account. You don't have to qualify for this anymore to actually go through and do some of these battles and hit some of these defenses. You can just hit this is available to everyone right now. We didn't qualify for anything. We didn't do rush hour. We didn't do anything for the past anything. We've been very, very lazy. So you can just be very lazy and still get points, which is really nice because before it was kind of crappy to not qualify for Inter-Server Arena and then be like, oh, I guess I'm not getting any points for doing all this stuff, and you get like a couple ranks higher, you would have gotten all these points here. So you get all these things available. I mean, you just have to farm the points, right? So all these scrolls, LDs. I know you guys like LDs, even though they're terrible rates. You get these ones. Remember, these are like 5 scrolls here. There's 3 in the beginning. Legendary pieces, LDs. You even get legendary runes. It's usually garbage, but you still do get legendary runes. And then you get all tribute legendaries. And then this rolls over to the next tier after that. So just letting you guys know, a lot of people don't know about that. I mean, there's a lot of people that do know about it, but also a lot of people that are just casually playing, and they don't know that Inter-Server Arena is available to everyone now. Next on the list is the Siege Battle Season 7 prediction event. This is super easy. If you haven't seen it already, I mean, maybe there's some new returning players that haven't seen it. Most of you have already seen it, so you already know what to do. You already know the easy thing. You already know it's going to be malicious and SSA for global, as it always. Didn't someone else? I think someone else actually made it through to the finals once. I'm gonna have to recheck. Actually, I don't have the guild stuff accessible right now, so I can't recheck. But anyway, super easy to actually go through and do this. Just use the math. Like, who ranked higher, they'll probably rank higher again. There could be some changes. There could be some upsets. Someone from a lower rank could come in and win and beat someone from a higher rank. But for the most part, the people that are ranked higher are going to rank higher again. That's just how it usually is. So you can see, you can go to the guild info and you can click on it. You can see rank number 7, then we see rank number 14. So it's like, okay, I'm going to choose the one that's rank number 7. They're most likely to win versus rank number 14. So we see for this one, SW Chill Swagonomics, we can see the guild info, rank number 8, rank number 16. So probably, I mean, like, things could go one way, things can go another way, but most likely that the rank number 8 is going to beat the rank number 16. But the thing here is, the easiest way to do it is just go all the way down and click all the stuff on the left-hand side, because the things on the left-hand side are always going to be the ones that are the higher ranks. Rank number 11 and rank number 16. Rank number 5 and rank number 16. What do we have here? Rank number 12 and rank number 20. So again, all the ones on the left hand side, it's super easy to predict because all the ones on the left hand side, yeah, let's do that. All the ones on the left hand side are the ones that are going to be the higher ranks. The next couple things that I want to talk about are not necessarily Summoner's War Sky Arena specific things, but they still do pertain to a lot of people that are interested in, for example, this one, playing Summoner's War on the computer, because people ask me that all the time. They go, what emulator to use? How do you play Summoner's War on the computer? I'm not using an emulator. I'm using mirroring software to control my phone with my computer. That is what I use. But now you're going to be, we briefly discussed this with the Amazon App Store, because they made an announcement before that the Amazon App Store is coming, integration is coming to Windows 11. I don't have Windows 11, but this is also regarding Windows 10 as well. Google Play Games coming to Windows. I mean, you can see what it says on the top of the screen. Google Play Games is coming to Windows PCs in 2022. So this is done by Google, not by Microsoft. So you're going to be able to choose by the end of the year. We hope, unless things go terribly, you're going to be able to choose. Has anyone tried the Amazon App Store on Windows 11 yet? I don't know how it works or how it's been working. If anyone's had any experiences with it, I would be interested to know how that is. Leave it in the comments if you want. But you should be able to choose by the end of the year if you want to play on Google Play or on the Amazon App Store. And from what I understand, ComToys does not really have a problem with doing it like this. So I will leave that, unless ComToys does have a problem with it. I think that they should come out and say, like, we don't want people doing this. But it's integrated in the operating system anyway, so it's not like people are really going through great lengths if it's on the App Store. Actually, they have to be okay. They have to be not only okay, but very excited about this, because Summoner's War was actually in one of the splash screens where they were showcasing it in somewhere. There was Summoners War actually on one of the things, so they can't be that pissed off about this. They're like, no, don't do. I know we were in the splash screen, but don't play Summoners War. So you should be totally fine doing that. Also, this is interesting. I know a lot of you don't play Lost Centuria. Some of you maybe do. But just in case you were curious on the NFT integration, we talked about this briefly before. Not specifically this, because this was a new post from a couple days ago. Greetings from the Summoners War Lost. This was from Facebook. First off, we would like to thank you for sending love and support to Summoners War Lost Centuria. With your love and support... I'm sorry, it's just weird phrasing. We're already heading into our first anniversary. Mobile game industry trend has been shifting towards the blockchain system. In order to follow this trend and allow our summoners worldwide to gain digital ownership of the progress they've made in the game, we're preparing... I'm sorry, I'm trying to say it with a straight face. We're preparing to create a decentralized blockchain ecosystem with protocols based on Web 3.0. Our goal is to make Lost Centuria a global blockchain-based game by advancing its gameplay to the next level. They're trying to reach the blockchain community of people that are like interested in NFTs, like, you know, play to is it play to earn? Pay for things and then pay more for things. I think that's what it really should be. Implementing the blockchain system to Lost Centuria, the current summoners will be able to acquire digital ownerships of their monsters and content. I mean, we already kind of do digitally own our monsters. Are they going to add a marketplace for trading? I don't see that. I don't see them doing that. Come to Us doesn't really like to do marketplaces. I guess we'll see. Obtain new currencies while playing game. I don't know that this is really going to be what people want. I should just I'm just going to approach it with an open mind and stop harassing them. As for new summoners, we're preparing to establish an ecosystem where they can settle into the game with ease and play various content with more summoners. Stay tuned for our developers note in the future. We will share with you the progress in the C2X blockchain. We already talked about the C2X blockchain system implementation, and they were talking about the metaverse and another thing. We already discussed it in a previous video. We don't need to talk about the Summoners War metaverse and the C2X coins and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to the other one that we talked about, but I think probably a lot of people already saw that by now. And last but not least, we have the new animations for the Unicorn Transmogs. These are unfortunately for Siege Battle rewards, so they're not available to everyone. They do have some very cool models, and we already saw the models in a previous update video or something like that, but we can actually go take a look at the animations for all of these unicorns now. They're very cool looking unicorn transmogs. So that's about it. All we're gonna do is take a look at animations now. So if you guys are just here for the news, I will see you as always in the next one. And if you guys are here for the animations, then I mean, you can see the animations for yourself in the game, but I don't know, you guys are like, I'm farming. In my imagination, you guys farm runes. In reality, I don't think that's really the thing that you guys do. Like, we don't do that. We don't do that. Oh, I forgot that's the provoke. I never use her in pony form. I should use her in pony form. The provoke, actually, they buffed 6 months ago, 9 months ago, something like that. So it's actually stronger now than it was. But yeah, then we have no, we want to see Diana. Right. And then we'll just see these. We'll call it a day. We'll go eat some spaghetti. Yay, bagel spaghetti. Spaghetti, you say? Yeah, no, yeah, we'll go eat spaghetti at the spaghetti warehouse. You know, the spaghetti warehouse. My favorite spaghetti. Wait a second. Cheesecake Factory, not spaghetti warehouse. I was saying spaghetti warehouse as a joke, and then I'm like, isn't that a place though? Spaghetti warehouse sounds like a place that actually exists. And I'm like, no, it's the Cheesecake Factory. It's not the spaghetti warehouse. Same thing. I bet there's a spaghetti. I bet if I Googled right now, there'd be a spaghetti warehouse. I bet there would be. Don't tell me there's not a spaghetti warehouse somewhere. It's probably like in Baltimore. Shout out if you live in Baltimore. There's like 2 people I just shouted out right now. They're very excited. I live in Baltimore. It's the best. I feel like anyone that lives anywhere is like, it sucks. And then like when you want to like show someone else, they're like, no, it's good. But like when you're talking about like with your friends, you're like, oh, it sucks in Baltimore. And then when you're trying to talk about someone else, like, oh, you should move to Baltimore. It's great. I don't know why we're talking about Baltimore. That's it, guys. We were just wanted to see the new. Oh, thank you so much. This is what I was looking for. I don't know why I got so lost and confused. I just wanted to see the models a little bit more up close. But these look like the coolest unicorn. They all look good, but they look like the coolest unicorn transmogs. We already saw this in another, like a previous update thing, but just wanted to see some models up close and personal. They look really good. I mean, the Come To Us art team always does a fantastic job. So it's the AI programmers that I have a problem with, and the people that decided that it needed to take an hour to power up runes. Those are the employees of Come To Us that I really have a problem with. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited about. Hope you guys get some unicorn skins. I mean, if you're actually in the siege battle. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you as always in the next one.